This ain't your mama's podcast, it's chaos in a cup. So buckle up, press play, cause we don't give a...
Hi, I'm Shanae.
And I'm Holly.
And this is Chapter 1, We Are Tired.
Hello.
Hi.
We are back.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. You know what? Okay, so last time whenever we were recording and then editing, because I said a lot of things I shouldn't have said last time, I have to remember that people are going to hear this.
I thought about that too. I was, of course, I watched a TikTok because it ruined my life. But this guy was like, 200 followers. That's 200 people. Would you stand in front of an auditorium of 200 people and say the things that you said? Like,
absolutely
and
not.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, podcasting is for the world. Like,
yeah,
anybody can hear this.
And I'm like, meet me at blank, blank, blank.
Catch me outside.
Where I will be alone.
August 20th.
Oh my God. So yeah, but we're back. We're back anyways.
Probably going to just edit some more. More
Gonna
editing.
require more editing, more beeps.
Yeah.
But, so, you went on vacation.
We went on
over the
vacation.
weekend.
It was great. We hopped in the car, drove 11 hours to Biloxi, Mississippi. It was beautiful white sand, though. But
I want to
everything
go.
online was like, don't get in the water. The water's so gross. It's runoff from the Mississippi River. And I was like,
It's just fecal matter.
yeah. And I was like, okay. Like, I got a little freaked out at first. And then I was like, wait, we live by the lake.
Yeah, we live on Lake Tenkiller.
I was like, the lake is literally a pond of river runoff. Like,
yeah, it's just stagnant.
yes, that's not really moving. And I've swam in that my whole life. So I was like, I think this Mississippi runoff will be just fine.
Amoebas, whoever heard of them? It's fine.
But when you do drive and you pull off on whatever it is, I-90 or whatever, you literally see big concrete like pipes that go out into the ocean. So you're like, okay, there's the storm drain runoff straight into the Gulf of Mississippi. But if you drive down a little bit, then you don't see those anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I don't enjoy swimming in the lake here because it smells like sewage a little bit, and you can't really see
the bottom.
You can't see an inch
No.
into the water. It's murked.
Yeah.
It's murked out, okay?
Yeah, that's about how the Gulf of Mississippi
I'll
was.
still get in it. I don't prefer it.
Yeah.
I'd rather play in a sprinkler hose.
A nice little pool in the yard.
Yeah, a little kiddie pool. It's fine. Well, we are leaving tomorrow to go to Silver Dollar City. We're going to camp in the camper. We finally got our fucking camper back from Rocky Ridge RV in Van Buren. Awesome place, honestly. They're really helpful. Like, our salesman, what's his name? I don't remember what his name was fantastic. Like, he's awesome. Every time we go in there, we've been in a couple times since then. Always like super nice, like, oh, how are you enjoying the camper? They're really helpful people. But goddamn, my fucking trailer was there for 2 months. 2 months, which is, I guess, standard for all camper places. If you take your camper in, it's there for like a month at least.
But what all did they fix in 2 months?
So there was like a speaker that wasn't working, which they found out it was just like a wire wasn't connected where it should have been. So they just connected it and it works fine now. Like a little piece of the wood trim around one of the bedroom windows was cracked a little bit. They replaced it. Some of the laminate like started peeling off of the island in there, and they just replaced the whole island, which it was pretty cool because Forest River accidentally sent like a sink also because they thought that was on the service request and it wasn't. And so they called and they were like, hey, you sent a sink by accident. You want us to send it back? And Forest River was just like, just give them a new sink too. So, I mean, we got a new sink. The sink was brand new anyways.
Yeah.
Like, we'd only camped in it a good couple of times, but I thought that was pretty nice. And they were just like, just keep it. Just like little things. It wasn't anything huge, but the thing was the counter. It took like
forever to get it in.
3 or 4 weeks to even get it in, on top of the like 2 weeks it took for Forest River to approve all of the things that they sent in that needed to be fixed. So, like, from everybody that I've talked to, that's pretty standard. Like, it takes forever if you send your camper in to get service because they don't just keep that stuff on hand. They have to order it and all that.
Have it made.
But it was really fucking irritating because it's like, we're in the middle of summer. I pretty much lost all my summer camping.
And now it is 107 degrees outside.
Yeah. And so we're going to be at Silver Dollar City in this heat. It's going to be terrible. I mean, it's going to be awesome. I don't want to go. But my husband really wants to go. And he's planned all this wonderful stuff for us. So it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. We're going to get on all the water rides.
I told, we made it back on Monday. Yeah, on Monday. And we drove 11 hours back on Monday.
Oof.
And the boys did great in the car. Like, again, we did a technology-free weekend. Bob turned off both of his phones. The boys did not use tablets the whole way down there or the whole way back.
Oh, wow.
We went old school.
You brave.
I didn't get on TikTok.
Did you listen to Spotify?
We listened to Spotify.
Okay. I was about to say, I would not be able to
Yes.
make it without listening to my music. I can't
Yes.
listen to the fucking radio. I'll kill myself.
We did a lot of serious 90s on 9.
Oh,
And
love 90s on 9s.
like,
I love the 2000s one
yes,
too.
we listened to that. But then, of course, we had to throw in some like kids songs every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
We had
Let
to
it go. Let it go. Oh, God. I'm
Well,
so glad
we
my
know
kids don't like that shit.
My boys like "Wasn't Me" by Shaggy.
Oh, yeah.
we had to do that in Pink Pony Club.
Oh, my God. Speaking of Pink Pony Club, I know I'm late to the party, but Chapel Roan,
Told you
this week, I'm obsessed.
I told
I
you.
am obsessed. I love her. Like, she says whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah,
Puts it in a song. Love it.
writes it down.
He writes it down, comes into her head.
It's
She's like,
always so catchy.
yeah, and she's like, sure, that's explicit as fuck. Everybody will love it.
Yeah.
And I do love it.
Great.
I'm obsessed now. So thank you for that.
But after we got back on Monday, I was like, you know, Holly's going to Silver Dollar City. I was like, maybe me and the boys will just hop in the car and drive up on Friday and come back. And then Bob was like, Shanae, why? And I was like,
Do
okay.
it. You guys can stay in the
I was
camper with
like-
us.
You're right. That's probably a bad idea.
TJ and Haley were going to come on
Mhm.
Friday, and Lauren and the kids were going to come on Friday, and they were going to stay with us and stay Friday night, and then like maybe go to Silver Dollar City Saturday and drive
Mhm.
back on Saturday.
Yeah.
But TJ burned himself
Oh, no.
day before yesterday pretty severely, working like his whole abdomen blistered. He really
no.
fucking burned himself working on a tractor. And so he can't even put on a shirt. It hurts so bad. So they're not going to go.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be us. But yeah, you and the boys can totes come up and stay in the camper or whatever.
Well, it's now Thursday, and I still have not recouped from being back on Monday. So I probably am
fine.
not going to put myself back in a car again.
yeah,
for a
no,
couple-
I totally understand.
Couple hour drives. But I was feeling really good Monday evening, and I was like, I could do this again. I could just drive.
Then you got a little bit of sleep and you woke up Tuesday and you're like,
Mhm.
fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yes, I like my house.
Yeah.
I
I,
like
never
being
want to
here.
leave my house. Never.
Okay, till summer do us part.
Okay. So we talked about Ya Nasty, the book club / not really book club,
Facebook.
Facebook
group.
group that we're in. Their book of the month is Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn. Is that who that is?
I thought it was Reese.
I don't remember. Let me look. I've got it pulled up on my Kindle.
I'm not good at details like that. It's super cute. It's pink and it's like got floaties on the front. I'm only about 24% in.
Yeah, Megan Quinn. Okay. Yeah, I'm 26% in. The month is not over yet, so we
Mm-mm.
still have a week to finish it before we have to like actually discuss it. But I'm just here to say I've never read a Megan Quinn book before. So love it.
Yeah.
I really like her writing style a lot.
Yeah, I like it. It's a cute story so far. And at first it was kind of slow.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh. But they just got to this marriage like summer camp.
Yes.
And they just got in their room.
yes.
And so that's where I stopped at. They just got into their room, but it's picking up and it's
Yeah.
cute.
And it is very cute. Like just the way that she like paints the picture of what's going on like in the person's head
Mhm.
is like great. It's great.
And
She's funny. So like we talked about 9-month contract, 7-year itch, like how funny the characters were and stuff. Like she writes like that as well. Like the characters are funny. It's not just like a romance. It's not just cute. Like it's a comedy
Yes.
also while you're reading it.
My favorite part so far is she just got her black eye. And he was like, oh my gosh, like you got it black. She was like, is it going to be black? And he was like, yeah. And she was like, awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
And he was like, what? And she's like, I've been hit in the head a lot of times.
And I've never got a black eye. I've
Yeah.
always wanted one. He's like, who the fuck hit you in the head?
Yes. Yeah. He was like, who's been hitting you in the head? She was like, like a can of beans or something.
He's like, you've been hit in the head with a can of beans.
Yeah. But then I can relate to that because
Yeah.
that's one of our running jokes is that my mom never paid for catching lessons for me or throwing lessons.
Yeah.
So I can't throw or catch.
Yeah,
But-
super cute. I really like it. I'm excited to finish it and
Mhm.
do maybe next week. I should be finished with it by next week. If
Yeah,
you're
I'll-
finished with it, then we can go ahead and talk about it. But
Yeah, I'll have it done by next week.
But yeah, so really enjoying that so far. I also just started Lights Out, which everybody has been like, you have to read Lights Out.
Mhm.
So I went to Books A Million last weekend when we went to Fort Smith or Van Buren to
Mhm.
pick up our camper. We also went to Fort Smith because there was this place we wanted to eat. And there was like a shopping center. We had to stop. I don't remember what we were stopping for. Oh, shoes. We had to get shoes for Connor and Colton. But anyways, in this little shopping center, they had Books A Million. Never been there before. Never heard of
Was
it.
it good?
It was good.
Is it better than Barnes and Noble?
No. It's good though. It's just a little below Barnes and Noble in my opinion. But they were having like a buy one get one half off sale. Of course, they're all like the beginning of a series,
Mhm.
kind of like Stuff Your Kindle Day. When
Oh.
Stuff Your Kindle
Mhm.
Day is here, everything that's free is like the first of a series. So
Yeah.
they hope to get you hooked with that first one,
Mhm.
and then
To buy the rest.
you buy the rest. But anyway, so there wasn't anything on there that I hadn't already read if
Mhm.
I wanted to read it. So the other kind of stuff I was like, eh. But I did buy Lights Out. I was gonna buy The Butcher and the Blackbird.
Mhm.
Everybody said that's so good too, but I told myself I'm only buying 3 books today. So I bought that one. I think I actually switched out Butcher and Blackbird for Lights Out because it's like everybody, like I have to read this one.
And you want it. It's one
And-
that you
and
want
I
on your
want
shelf.
it.
You
It
need
is
the
one-
trophy.
That's the thing too,
Mhm.
is I need the ones that I buy physical copies of. It has to be one that I think I'm really gonna like because I mean, if I don't like it, then we sell it in our blind dates with books as a used
Yes.
book. It's fine. But I like to keep the ones that I really like on a shelf.
Mhm.
So I may wind up having to buy Till Summer Do Us Part just to put on my shelf.
Yeah.
If I like it, I'm reading
Oh.
it on Kindle.
I think it will be super pretty. It would
Yeah.
go up there on my pink
Yeah.
shelf.
Yeah, yours are color coordinated.
It would go
Mine are
right up at the
not.
tippy top.
But yeah, I bought it. I bought Mile High. So that's a series also, kind of like a sports romance series.
Is that the one that lady was telling us about?
Yes.
Okay.
So at our last
Vendor fair.
vendor fair, a lady was telling us about that series, like Mile High. I don't remember what the rest of them are. But the covers are really interesting and pretty. So I went ahead and got the first one of that because the bundle is like $60 on Amazon. I was like, I want to read the first one
Mhm.
first. And if I like them, then I'll buy the rest and I'll keep them on my shelf. If not, I'll
Yeah.
sell this one. And I got another one. I can't remember which one it was, but it's one I've been wanting to read. So
Mhm. Yeah, Lights Out so good. And then, of course, caught up the
Yes.
second one.
yeah.
And now I'm sweating because I can't wait for the third one to come out. But we
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
have-
that's like Phantasma and Enchantra.
Mhm.
I can't wait for the third one to
I
come
still
out.
have those on my shelf. I need
Yeah,
to.
read them because they're really good. I would love for us to dissect Phantasma and Enchantra because they're so good. But
I'll drag them down.
what else are you reading right now?
The God of Malice. It showed up on my Hoopla.
I've heard that that's really good also, but I have
I'm-
not.
I am torn because it's kids that are at university, and I really thought it was going to be like Mafia vibes because it was like the
Mhm.
university is divided between the unis, and there's all these secret societies like the
Mhm.
heathens, and they have to have initiations. But then the main characters in there, they talk all about like how they're neurodivergent people, and there's rape in it, and
That's a hard one for me.
yeah, it's not, it is like that's all that's
Yeah.
what it comes down to. It is, but they're playing it off like, if you do this, then I won't kill so and so. If you want this information, you'll do this for me or to me.
Like coercion.
Yes. And it's like, but then she's falling in love with him.
Ugh.
And she's like, I don't see him the same way everyone else sees him. And I'm like, he had you by the throat over a cliff, gonna kill you. Like,
So that was the hard thing for me in Haunting Adeline.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so I bought Hunting Adeline. I haven't read it yet. I want to. Lauren was like,
Mhm.
I'm absolutely not going to read Hunting Adeline because,
Yeah.
like Haunting Adeline was good, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to read the next one. But that was the thing with me in Haunting Adeline,
Mhm.
because everybody knows about the gun scene.
Yes.
That's essentially what it is. Like,
Yeah.
rape.
Just
I mean,
because you're like
just because her subconscious in her head, she was like, she did want it.
and then afterwards she's
He
like,
didn't
well,
know that.
wasn't
She
bad.
was saying no. Like,
Mhm.
she was saying no the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, just because afterwards you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
yeah, doesn't
No.
make it not rape.
No,
like,
yes. So,
yeah, so that was really hard for me.
Yeah.
Also, the child trafficking shit and Haunting Adeline
Mhm.
really got to me, and I just skipped over those parts. Whenever
Yeah.
I saw anything about a child, I just skipped a couple pages
and
and picked up.
Mhm.
Lauren listened to it on audiobook, and so she was like, I couldn't just do that. Like, I
Mhm.
was driving, whatever, and so it really got to me. So I can see that.
Mhm.
I wouldn't read that one on audiobook because you can't just like skip.
Skip.
You know, I mean,
I
guess you
probably
could
won't
skip
be
forward,
reading
but-
that one because I don't want to skip.
Yeah,
Like, I need to-
yeah,
I wouldn't know where
yeah.
to pick up.
So I mean, some of the trigger warning stuff, I don't really
Mhm.
take trigger warnings seriously in books because if
Mhm.
something comes up that I'm not super like,
Into
yeah, I'm not super yoked up about this,
Mhm.
like I'm just gonna skip it, and
Mhm.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are not fine with that. So
God of Malice, I'm listening to that one. It is an audiobook. And I do like the narrators because there is a man and a woman and they have like a very European type accent or whatever. So it's
Ooh,
very
love
mod-
an accent.
So the accents are really good. And this like the initiation and the it's like the purge type thing. So like
Mhm.
everybody's really messed up in the head and really violent in this book. But I'm kind of having a hard time with it. But I'm like 60% through.
Oh yeah, you're over halfway.
Oh,
through.
yeah, I'm
fucking.
I'm
just
gonna
power through
finish it.
Yeah, power through it.
I'm not
I have
finished it.
yet to DNF a book this year, and that's like my goal for every year is to not DNF one. Like
Mhm.
if I start it and it's fucking terrible, I'm just gonna power through it and finish it and give
Mhm.
it a 1 star. Like the Home Run Proposal or whatever.
Yeah.
God, that was the worst book I think I've ever read. It was so bad. I wish I could give it 0 stars on Goodreads, but you can't. So I got 1 star.
Mhm.
It was so terrible. It was the worst. Like it didn't make sense.
Mhm.
Some of the shit, like.
Oh, you were telling me about.
Yeah, like, okay, if anybody has read The Home Run Proposal, I don't remember who fucking wrote it, but I'll never read another one of her books ever a fucking again. She's awful. Tell me if I just missed something.
Were there pages torn out in your book and you didn't
No,
know
it was Kindle,
Oh.
man. It was on the Kindle. No. So the whole premise of this book is that she wants to lose her virginity.
Mhm.
Her best friend has a brother. She's had a crush on her best friend's older brother for years. I mean, who doesn't?
Like
I mean,
real
that's a trope I
life.
can get into. And brother's best friend.
Mhm.
Oh, that's what my husband is, my brother's best friend. So that is my trope of choice. But anyways, so the whole premise of this book is she thinks her best friend is in the shower and she wants him to take her virginity because it could be like just
Mhm. Just over and done with.
over and done with. She doesn't have a thing for her friend. She just wants him to do it, you
Mhm.
know? So she thinks he's in the shower. So she's like, I'll just write him a note. I'll leave it on the counter because it's too embarrassing to say to his face. And the thing is, it's like, if you make a home run, let's do a bet. If you make a home run, you take my virginity or whatever.
Mhm.
And turns out it's not her friend in the shower. It's his brother who's in the shower. So he gets it. The whole premise of this, though, is that her best friend's brother is a
Mhm.
baseball player. Her best friend isn't. So what does the home run, like, what, if he got a home run, what? He doesn't play baseball. So I don't understand. I really don't get it.
Did you fall asleep at the beginning of the book while you were
I
reading?
don't think
and
so.
then you've
I really don't think I missed anything, but somebody tell me if I missed it. And
Mhm.
he actually plays baseball too, because nowhere else in the rest of the book does it mention her best friend playing baseball ever
Being a
either.
baseball.
Like being on the team, like she's at a game, she's watching the game, he's not playing. So
It doesn't say he's rounding third. Or
no, like, so I don't get it. I think it's poor writing. I think the storyline is poor. If I missed something, that's like my biggest annoyance of the book. I mean, the writing was just terrible anyways. A lot of things didn't make sense. There were a lot of holes, but that was the big one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't get it. So yeah, if somebody else has read that, please tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, a bad book, there's just really nothing worse than that. But I'm trying really hard. If I don't like it, I'm still going to push through and fucking finish it. Even if I have to pick it up later.
I still have not finished Someone You
Someone
Can
to
Build a
Build a
Nest
Nest
In. And I pick it up and I will read like 3 sentences and I lay it down and I'm like, good job, Shanae. Way to go. Keep reading.
That will be your year-long book.
It
You've
will
been
be.
reading it for an entire year because
Oh.
you can't fucking finish it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It might be next year before you finish it.
No, because I got to read 50 books before January. That was on my bingo card. I'm
I already
not-
passed. No, I didn't pass mine. Yes, I did pass mine. I've read 20 books already.
Okay, well that's a low score right there.
Well, that was on my bingo card. My Goodreads was way higher. My
Okay.
Goodreads was 50.
My Goodreads was only 40, but my bingo card I put 50.
Oh, see, I
was-
switched mine. Yeah.
I was feeling ballsy on that bingo card.
And I really need to paint my living room. That's keeping me from a bingo. I mean, I've already got a bingo. I could have like 3 bingos. We're going to have 3 bingos before we even get to do our bingo dinner.
I know. I'm ready for mine. I have
So-
2 bingos.
So I don't know. I don't think we've discussed it yet, but our friend group made bingo cards for the year, like life bingo. What are things we want to do this year? And if someone gets a bingo, we have to all go out to dinner, and that person that got the bingo doesn't have to pay for their meal. And so Deanne already made a bingo, and we did breakfast. I made her chocolate chip and peanut butter pancakes.
Yes.
That was her request. Because she was totally stoked for some baked goods and stuff.
And I have
And those
2
are like
bingos.
treats for her because she is like a healthy eater.
She's
So,
a calorie counter.
and I think I have a bingo. Shanae has a double bingo right
Mhm.
now, and we still haven't done dinner for it. So, so yeah, we had our little bingo cards, and maybe we'll post the picture of all of us with our bingo cards
Yes.
on our Facebook or something. So you guys can get inspiration to do a bingo card next year because it's
Mhm.
been super fun.
I still have our template because I was like, I already know what I'm putting on mine next year.
I might already start mine.
I already know what I'm putting for January.
Yeah.
So.
Next year, I will be more strategic about where I place things because it's been very hard to get a bingo this year because it's like, but I don't want to put like 5 easy things
Mhm.
in a row. You know, I don't want to be strategic like that. I just want to put like not hard things to block everything. Like every bingo is being blocked by like paint my living room. I have the paint. It's a huge thing to like move everything away
Big
from
task.
the walls. Yeah.
Big
So.
task.
But I did buy a camper, and that
Mhm.
that was a hard one. I got
Mhm.
that done. I really, really tricked my husband into it. So.
Really scammed him.
So also Ozzy Osbourne died,
Yep, and Hulk Hogan.
and Hulk Hogan today. I think Hulk Hogan died.
Yes.
So it's
Come in threes and go in threes. You ever
Yeah.
heard that?
Yeah. So everybody's talking about. Do you know who Trisha Paytas is?
No.
Oh, she's this fucking awful person. Awful human being. But she's super annoying. She was like a big Vine star when Vine
Oh, okay.
was
Mhm.
big, and now she like does TikTok and stuff. But she, what did she name her kid? I have to look and see what she named her child.
Is she the one that had the baby when the Queen died, and then she had the baby when the Pope died, and then she had another baby when Ozzy
Oh,
died?
I have no idea about that, but she named her kid something stupid, and everybody's like, everybody,
Aquaman?
yes, Aquaman,
Yes.
that's her.
So she's had 3 babies. I saw this today, and every time
Oh my
on the
God.
day of her babies, it's like her baby is a reincarnation
of
of
this person,
yes.
and she named him fucking Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Everybody's like, oh, it's the reincarnation of Ozzy
Ozzy.
as Aquaman.
Aquaman. Yes.
And I'm like, she can't actually name her kids
Okay.
these things. I wonder if it's like if it's real,
Like
you know?
to keep their privacy. She's like,
Yeah.
this is baby Aquaman.
God, I just don't.
Okay, I
get
did
it.
see that. I did not read the names, but I saw something about once is a blessing, twice is a coincidence, third is I don't know. But it was like all 3 of her children were born when somebody
Yeah.
really
Super weird.
influential.
Super weird.
passed away.
Yeah, I'm really heartbroken about Ozzy just because I never really got to see him in person,
Mhm.
like ever, and that would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Because I love Ozzy.
I
love
used to
Black
love
Sabbath.
the show.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Osbournes.
Sharon!
I have DVD box sets of the Osbournes. There wasn't a lot of seasons. But
I hope it comes out on Netflix now. I hope
it is not on Netflix. I think it's on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Yeah. Or no, maybe it's on Amazon Prime.
I need to watch.
I was on something this morning
And it was
when I was
popped
looking
up.
for The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Mhm.
I'm finally going to watch the 3rd and final season of that. It's
Mm.
so fucking good.
I don't know if I will.
Nah, I probably won't. I don't know. It's really cutesy and dramatic. You know, I never read the books, but I would like to.
I read the first one. I read the first book of that one.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
the
and
second
then
one.
Hulk Hogan today. I think he was a pretty trash human. I think he's like a racist. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think him and Ozzy were pretty much like they both had some wrongs in their
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
They both
I kind of dig all of Ozzy's wrongs though. Kind of dig it. I mean, biting the head off of a bat. It's
I don't see that as a wrong.
that turns me on, honestly.
Right.
I mean, he didn't know it was a real bat when he did it. It was definitely a mistake. It was an accident. He didn't know, but, you know, he fucking rolled with it.
Mhm.
And that's, like, Colton, back in the day, you could dare him to do anything and he would do it.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter what it was. Like, he ate an entire Capri Sun pack. The foil fucking
Yeah.
thing that you drink a Capri Sun out of, he ate it, the entire thing.
That poor belly.
Yeah, bless him. Bless him. So that kind of like thing,
Uh-huh.
love it.
Love it. Here for it.
Like the whole Johnny Knoxville aesthetic.
Yeah.
Love that for me. Okay. But yeah, no, loved Ozzy.
What is that new singer who he's been posting a lot about? Like, he really loves Ozzy, and he is
Youngblood? Is it
Yes.
Youngblood? I
Yes.
love Youngblood.
Okay, so there's Youngblood, and then there's Young Gravy. There's just all these new rappers, and I'm getting them confused.
Have you listened to Youngblood?
Yes, I do like his stuff.
I love Youngblood. And like,
Mhm.
I watch like his TikToks and shit.
Yes.
Like, whenever he sees his fans, they have his undivided attention.
Yes, I love it. They're always like his eye contact,
That
and I'm
eye
like,
contact.
it makes me sweat.
Yes, it does.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Because conventionally, I don't think he's that attractive.
Hmm.
Something about him, I do
Just-
find attractive.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is.
It's eyeliner.
But there was one where he's like at this record store. I don't know if it was like, I think it was like a promotion. Like, he's at this record store, he's signing records. You can call in, and if you can get through, he'll answer the phone. He's answering the phones during this time. And so, like, everybody that's talking to him, he's like, "Hey, babe, how's it going? Oh, what's your outfit gonna be?" You know, like, he's like, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go to your show," and he's like, "Ooh, what are you gonna wear?" You know, and like, he just seems so fucking cool. And
Yes,
he's like,
he
"Oh,
does.
all right, well, I better get off here. Love you. Bye." You know, like,
Yeah,
he just seems like a precious
I
human,
think
honestly.
Ozzy had gave him like one of his cross necklaces.
Mhm.
So then he had another one made, like a replica, and gave it back to Ozzy, so they would have matching necklaces.
Yeah.
And it
Talk
was
about a
beautiful.
tearjerker.
That was beautiful.
I mean, I'm not going to cry over Hulk Hogan dying for sure. But again, that's like a childhood, like,
Memory.
icon.
Mhm.
You know, like, we watched wrestling when I was young. I don't know,
Yes.
because it's fucking bullshit. Like, honestly, they don't make wrestling like they
It-
did in the 90s.
No, it's
It's-
not the same.
Absolutely not the same at all.
Mhm.
I will never let my children watch it because it's so fucking stupid now.
Unless it's a rerun.
Yeah, unless it's a rerun. Yeah, we only watch oldies.
So sorry.
But yeah, like, back in the day when I was a kid, like, Hulk Hogan,
Mhm.
hell yeah, brother. You know, like, I still, whenever someone texts me something, I'll be like, hell yeah, brother. You know, like, it's just part of my vocabulary now. But yeah, so people dying left and right. But guess what else is dying? Education in Oklahoma.
Plummeted.
Nice segue. We are no longer 49th in the country for education.
We're 50. 50 out of 50 states.
That is fucking embarrassing.
It makes me very sad.
And so we just kind of, me and Shanae just kind of gabbed about this a little bit before we hopped on here. So they've made that new bill, bell to bell, no
Mhm.
phones. So phones have to be powered off. They have to be in the backpack. They have to be in the locker,
Mhm.
whatever. Kids cannot have phones on their person
During the
during
school day.
school day. So a lady in like Tahlequah Gossip, we have a gossip page. It's
Of
trash
course.
also, but but I'm in it because I love to read about other people's
Mhm.
drama because I have pretty much none in my life, which is a blessing, you
Mhm.
know. Thank the universe for that. But she posted, like, shared the Tahlequah Public Schools like announcement. Hey,
Mhm.
the bill passed. It's a legal requirement now. We can't have it. And at the bottom it says, please see our school policy for medical exemptions and emergencies. So,
Mhm.
you know, there's a policy for that.
There's so much paperwork that's gone into all this.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
so
Oh,
much
yeah.
planning and, like, covering and... Oh,
Well, she shared it in Tahlequah Gossip and is like, am I the only one that thinks this is the stupidest thing ever? And pretty much everybody was trashing her in the comments. Like, yeah, basically you are the only one that thinks this is stupid.
It's-
Like, kids don't need to have their phones. Teachers don't need to have their cell
Mhm.
phones. There are ways to contact
Yeah.
administration if you need to, you know,
the
whatever.
student's job when they're
And
at school.
the mom's like, what if my kid has an emergency? And everybody's like, you idiot. In the thing you just shared, it
Mhm.
says, read, you know, like, read the policy for exceptions for emergencies and all that. But she's like, what if there's an emergency? So what if there's an emergency? Hey, teacher, I have an emergency. I need to
Mhm.
call my mom.
Yes.
Like,
That's teacher's job to take care of said emergency.
yeah.
The staff in the building are
Yeah.
there to take care of
Yes.
said emergencies.
Absolutely. It absolutely baffles me.
Mhm.
Like, one time Mr. Harbuck took my phone away on a field trip, and I was so pissed.
So so mad.
And my mom was so pissed. She came and picked me up, and I thought she was going to swing on him because he took my phone away. She's like, what if she needed me? But, you know, like, I get it.
Yes.
I get it. But at the same time, like, I didn't need to have my phone. We were on a field trip.
What was the point?
Well, I mean,
Who's
what were
that
we
gonna
mad
call?
about? I was mad because I was a teenager. You know, I was.
Because I was texting the person 3 best seats ahead of me.
Yes, exactly. Like, I was mad because I'm a teenager. But honestly, like, now, like, I look at it and I'm like, my kid doesn't need their phone.
I want a house phone. I told Bob the other day, I said,
Yeah.
let's call the electric company and see what it's going to cost to get a house phone.
Mhm.
And I was like, and when we come home, let's put our
Turn
cell
the phones
phones up
off.
and just, somebody wants to call us, call that house
Yeah.
phone.
If I'm not answering the cell phone, call the house phone.
Call me up.
Yep.
I
If
like,
it's an emergency, call me.
I want one with a long cord.
Hanging on the
I
wall,
want it to have light up buttons when you pick it up.
like one of those see-through phones,
I
the
have
clear ones.
I have requirements for
You
this.
can see all the mechanics of the inside. Be a '90s dream.
Yeah.
I want a phone like that was in Roseanne's house.
Mhm.
That was on the wall. It had a really long cord. You could make it through the other end of the house.
Yep.
Along
Walk
that
around in
phone.
circles and twist up in it.
Dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally.
So I want a
But
house
yeah,
phone.
they're like, what if there's a shooting? If there's a shooting, you don't need to be making noise, calling, drawing attention to yourself, calling people, whatever. Also, that's going to like create more panic, more parents calling and like,
Parents showing up and all the
Yeah.
things.
it's not safe.
No, it's not. And we got an email through the State Department. Ryan Walters has now announced that they are partnering with a K-12 online school. And we are one of the first states in the nation to approve a partnership with the online school. And I was like, we are the first state to do something, but the 50th out of everybody. What does that tell you? If ain't nobody else done it,
Don't do it.
it must not be good.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
It says in here too that this virtual academy focuses on promoting American principles rather than pushing a liberal agenda that has been proven to be anti-American and anti-family. And it also says in here something about left-wing indoctrination, however you say that word, in schools possesses a serious threat to our students.
So I don't plan.
So he's thinking that a bunch of our teachers, we're all teaching anti-American, anti-family. But I like to teach kids how to
wanna
read.
Throw up. I'm going to throw up right now.
You know why I became a teacher? Because I wanted to teach kids how to read. You know, because like I didn't read well in school. Reading was not my thing. Math was. And I was like, somebody needs to teach these kids how to read because I'm not good at it. I don't got time to talk. Anti-family? What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
I don't plan on ever really talking about my political beliefs. I don't, just in general. I don't think any of my friends know what my political beliefs are because I just think they're mine.
I also don't care.
Yeah.
what
Like,
they are.
I don't care what my friends believe.
Mm-mm.
If like,
And Gus, we trust. That's all I need to know.
yeah. In Gus, we trust. Yeah. Like, I don't care who they voted for.
Mm-mm.
Like, if I vibe with you as a person,
Mhm.
I'm going to be chill. Like, I'm not going to unfriend you because of who you voted for, whatever. Not get into that. But I will just say that guy is a hunk of dog shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ryan Walters.
I
is
don't
a-
know what happened there.
Governor Stitt, moron. Absolute moron.
It hasn't been good for the past
Everybody's like-
few terms.
Yeah, everybody's like, who's better than Mary Fallon? Is he? Is he though?
I know. Like I'm saying,
Like-
it may be better in one aspect, but we're falling in another.
Oh my God. But it's like, they want to teach like the Bible in elementary school. I'm okay with that. If you're going to teach other religions as well. I personally don't think you should teach any of them. I don't think
Isn't
school
there-
should have anything to do with that.
there a separation of church and
Yeah.
state.
Like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
But like, if you're going to do like force people to teach about the Bible, whatever, they should be learning about other religions as well.
Mhm.
Like, I don't understand.
That
but
was not a well thought out plan.
yeah,
I don't
it's-
think a lot of
ugh.
these are. They're like, this sounds great. Let's send out a statewide email. And then they send it out.
Yeah, I somehow got on those emails, probably just because I have a child in school.
Mhm.
But I'm like, how the fuck did I get on Ryan Walters' email
Email
list? Like, I don't want to hear what
Is
this moron
there
has
an
to say.
unsubscribe button?
Yeah,
on
like,
these
unsubscribe. Can I unsubscribe myself?
Yes.
Moron. I don't want to hear
So-
anything he has to say.
Yeah.
God,
50th. It came out this morning. We are now 50th
that's fucking embarrassing.
out of the 50 states. But we are the first one to sign up for. We are number one in
In
signing
We're number
up,
one in something.
signing up for online.
We're number one in terrible education.
If
Oh
you
my
look
God.
at it in the reverse, yeah, we're close. We are there.
We're
If your
first in
math is
something.
mathing, we are actually the top.
You're looking at it all wrong. Is the glass half full or is it half empty?
Or are we empty? We just empty.
Yeah, we're empty. It's so embarrassing.
So, yeah, school starts in 3 weeks, by the way. So.
Listen,
I
I'm not
can't
looking
wait.
forward to it.
My bulletin board worked
Listen.
on it today.
Keys doesn't start until like the 20th or something.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking crazy. That's late.
Yeah, and then guess what? They're getting out also like the first week of May again. I don't know how they're pulling it, but they're doing it.
I
They
need a babysitter. I'm only out. I've only got like 2 weeks before I go back to work.
Mm.
If even that. Yeah, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I went today for a little bit, and I stood in one corner of my classroom and looked around, and I went and stood in another one, and I tore a piece of paper off the wall, and I was like, yes.
Good work today, Janae.
I feel ready. I feel ready for that. So,
You have done your part. Goodbye, school.
yes, I will
See you in 3 weeks.
See you in 3 weeks. We'll start this off good.
How long do you have to go back before students come?
You know what? I don't really know. I don't
we come back like the week before, I think.
I don't look at that until I start getting text messages that are like, we're wearing this shirt tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, tomorrow?
I will be there, and I will be wearing the same shirt.
Yes. Perfect. I try not to think about it. I try not to dredge it
Yeah.
up and worry about
Because
it.
it ruins the rest of your summer.
Mhm.
Because you're like anticipating, like, oh
Yes.
God, I've just got a week left. I
Mhm.
gotta enjoy this week, and it makes it go by faster.
So I just wait till somebody sends me a little texty text.
Yeah,
Or my calendar
We
alerts
have to
me.
go back the week before, and the week before I'm teaching CPR classes on Thursday and Friday. So I
Mhm.
have 2 classes a day, or yeah, one in the morning, one in the afternoon on
Mhm.
Thursday, and then on Friday, same thing, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. But then like earlier that week, no, the following week, we have student orientation for 2 days and then 2 days of faculty in service.
Mhm.
And so we're back like that whole week, and then the following week classes start. So
I love a good in-service, though.
you know what
It
I
helps.
do when I don't have to drive all the way to Warner for them. I really hate
Mhm.
sitting in that stinky old auditorium. Every once in a while, it's like they try to like alternate doing it. Warner one
Mhm.
semester, Muskogee the next.
Yeah.
And when it's in Muskogee, it's in my building. It's like 3 steps from my office. I'm like, cool, we love it here.
Mhm.
The lighting is great. It doesn't smell. There's not dead crickets everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh, Warner is such an old campus. I just hate it. But anyways, whatever. But yeah, so when it's not in Warner, I love it. But I hate to drive. I hate that drive to Warner.
I don't enjoy that either. I like it because it helps like get my mind, my belly, my bowels all back in
Mhm.
line. Like I need 5 days without children being there to be like, oh, I can't just go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Anytime. Like I need to reprogram my mind.
I need to reprogram
Mhm.
my bladder to
Yes.
wait
Uh-huh.
when I need to pee.
Yeah.
That's the thing about me is I've got nurse bladder. I literally go all day. I don't pee.
Mhm.
I wake up, I pee. I don't pee again till 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening.
Well,
It also is probably because I don't drink water.
Yeah. Still not hydrating.
Hey, but I've been doing good.
Mhm.
I drank 1.5 bottles of water for the 1.5 miles I walked.
Hey, there you go.
I'm leading up to 2 miles. I'm leading
Yeah.
up to it. Not there yet.
Add an extra lap.
Yeah.
Whenever you feel comfortable with
Yeah.
1.5.
So, but like my endurance still isn't up.
Mm.
I got winded walking into the shoe store the other day. Just walking.
It also, the past 2 days,
It
the
was-
heat index has been like 9 million.
That was at like noon also, like where the fucking
Mhm.
heat was at its highest.
This morning we went and we walked 2 miles around town. And by the end of it, I was like, oh my God, I was sweating. I was about to go down, and I was like, we're going to start walking at 7:30 in the morning because 9 o'clock is too hot. Now it's too hot.
Absolutely. Me and Lauren met the first and only morning that we did it, or that I met Lauren. She still does it every morning with Haley in the driveway. But we got there at like 7. It was too by 8 o'clock, I was burning to death. I was dying. I couldn't do it. Like, I'm just gonna wait until 8 o'clock in the evening every evening. I know it's a shitty time because like my husband has to stay with the kids all by himself. My husband's awesome. He doesn't give a fuck.
It's one time, 1 day, 1 hour a day.
Yeah. And he never complains about it. I'll just say that. Like, he's like, yeah, sure, go walk. I don't care. It's just, I hate doing that. Because yesterday I spent all day with those little fuckers. Oh my God.
And so you really needed that walk yesterday, but
And
you
I
didn't
didn't
get it.
go. I did not get it yesterday. I just had so much shit to do.
Are you going to refit tonight?
I want to. I'm not 100% sure if I can. I really want to be.
It's gonna be me.
I really want to be there for Dee Dee. Oh, by the way, our friend Deanne, or Dee. Nobody calls her Deanne. That's fucking weird that I just said that. That's gross. Nobody called her that anymore.
Oh God, she cracked me up today. So I'm going out of town, and she's going into town, and we're at the stoplight, and I look over, and I'm like, oh, there's Dee, and she's like looking the opposite way, and she's got her hand on the steering wheel. And she's just looking. So I just rolled down my window, and I got that hand just waving out the window. And she like cuts her eyes over, and then she's like, and then she texts, and she's like, blah blah blah, having a rough day, screaming in my car. And I look over, and Shanae's waving at me. And I'm like, had no idea you were screaming. It's like, you covered it very well.
Fine. So she just got a job at the FIT at NSU, Northeastern State University. Every Thursday, she's teaching refit classes. If you haven't done refit, it's super fun. So they do, this might be a little late because this probably won't be published until tomorrow. But on Thursday, she's going to be at NSU FIT doing refit classes. And it's kind of like Zumba, but better. Like, it's more involved than Zumba. The motions are more, they work you out better, I feel.
It's more dancey, less Latin.
Yes. Yeah. More dancey, more poppy. Like, she uses like songs,
Yes.
like songs you've heard.
Hits.
Yeah. Like, she's got some Sia songs. I don't know. Like, she's,
there are some Latin ones, but it's not predominant.
And there's one, what's the one with the legs? Oh God, what song is that? It kills me every time she starts doing it. I don't remember what song it is, but it's the legs every time, and I want to melt into the floor every time. I'm like, I'm not doing it, Deanne. And she looks at me and she's like, "You're doing it, bitch." She doesn't say bitch.
Nope, it makes her uncomfortable.
I make her extremely uncomfortable because I say so many curse words. But she is a child of God. So, anyways, yeah. So she'll be doing that at the FIT at NSU every Thursday. I don't know what time. What time?
I don't know. Somebody asked me yesterday. I told them one time, and then somebody else asked me, and I told them a different time. And then they were like, "Wait, you told us 2 separate?" And I'm like, "It's a mystery."
Google it.
I know. I was like, "Check her Facebook." I don't know.
Google it, man.
I plan to be there.
I hate when people ask me questions they could Google. Like, look at him on Facebook, dude. I don't know.
I said that we were walking yesterday with the girls from work, and we were like, "Let's go to the Muskogee Water Park next week." And I said, I'm really sick of planning things. I was like, I just need somebody to be like, "Hey, Shanae, meet at this place at this time." And I'll be like, "Okay, yeah, I'll be there. That sounds great." Like, and so we're walking, and they're like, "Well, is it even open on Monday?" And I'm like, I just said, I don't want to be asked these questions. Somebody else Google it. And then somebody was like, "Okay, noon, Tuesday, be there." And I was like, thank you. That's what I need from you guys.
Putting it in my planner now.
Yes,
I will pencil you in.
I will be there. I don't want to be the person who has to look up all the times. I'm over it.
Yeah, me too. Same. I just really want to finish this summer out and just chill.
Just want
to read books. I just want to hang out and read a book. I want to finish Till Summer Do Us Part. I want to finish Lights Out. And then I want to start freaking Hunting Adeline because I want to finish that.
And be done with it.
Yeah.
Closure.
Yes, closure.
And then you got to read Caught Up.
Oh, and then
because as soon as Lights Out's over, you want to just pick up.
I'll probably just pick up Caught Up, honestly. So Lauren printed off the covers of all of the books that she has on her TBR right now. Like, we got a little photo printer, prints off these little covers, and she put them all in a bag. And so she just randomly picks one to start. or she hasn't done it yet. That's
Yeah,
what she plans to do.
do.
I'm like, that's a great idea. I probably won't print off all the little covers. I'll probably just write them all down
Mm-hmm.
on a piece of paper and just fucking
Draw 'em out.
draw them out.
Good idea.
And sucks to suck. If I didn't want to read that one yet, I'm doing it.
Mhm. It's already
Yeah.
there.
So I would like to do that. If you have any other suggestions of things that I can do to get through my TBR and not fret about which one I'm going to read
Mhm.
next, give those to me. Spinny wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Spinny wheel. We've got a spinny wheel.
We do. Deanna was going to use it to crochet some kind of flowers, but
Oh, yeah.
she wanted a randomizer flower crochet something.
Damn, that girl crochets so good.
Mm-hmm. She came over the other day and we were like, and we want a checkered cardigan.
I want a cardigan just like that, but it needs to be checkered.
And she was like, what do you mean? And we were like if you could do this and then like cut it and stop and start over and do it like this. She was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, never mind. Come back to us. Just come back to us. It's fine.
Just let me know when you're done and I'll pay you.
Yeah. It will be fine.
She's taking custom orders, but she's full right now. So wait.
Because we have a heck of a list for her. And it's 107 degrees outside.
Yeah.
But we
She
want
can
nice
crochet
wool
inside.
cardigans.
Oh, I thought you meant for her. I was like, she can crochet inside. Nobody said she's got to sit on the porch.
No, I mean, ain't nobody wearing cardigans outside
Listen,
right now.
I can't tell you a time I've actually ever worn a cardigan. Too hot nature. So, anyways,
I love cardigan.
I don't feel that I have anything else to discuss today.
Nope. We can end this here.
We can end this here. I like us on Facebook. Give us a 5-star rating. Also, in your rating, make us uncomfortable. A lot of you left glowing. We're showers, not growers. Glowing reviews, but they didn't quite make me uncomfortable. So fix that.
Try again.
Try again later.
Also, I think maybe in August we might go to every other week, possibly after school starts back.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it is like midday on a Thursday right now. We won't have this time whenever we go back to work.
Yeah,
so
that's absolutely correct. So every other week, probably.
But that's fine. That gives
we'll
us
just have
time
more to talk about.
Yep. So much.
Maybe they'll be an hour long.
They will be so long at that point.
I have no idea how long this one is.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. We'll find out when we upload it and it tells us.
Let's see if Lexi's still asleep whenever we go out there, or has she destroyed the living room?
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.